let's talk about the Hinduism. He supports Paul Wittenberger, selling them items on his website that fund a Hindu commune and the Northern Ashram in California.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I asked him about that, and his response was, like as I told you the other day when I was talking to you about it, his responses were a lot of hemming and hawing, and he didn't want to just really commit to anything. And there goes Pastor Dollar. And so I guess it's just you and me.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, he just kind of hemmed and hawed, didn't want to commit to anything, and his response to the Hindu thing was, all I care about is if I like the product and it's reasonably priced, and that's all I care about. I don't care where the money goes. And he kept trying to look at it as if, well, you go to Starbucks, you're supporting LGBT. You go to Walmart, you're supporting whatever. Because they all, you go to Chick-fil-A, you're supporting churches. And all these businesses donate to different groups. I tried to explain to them that's not what I'm talking about. This business partnership that Wittenberger is involved in, he purchases these products directly from the ashram. And 100% of the money that Paul Wittenberger gives to this ashram for these products goes toward promoting Hinduism. It goes toward supporting the ashram, which of course is promoting Hinduism, teaching Hinduism. And he just couldn't seem to grasp it, and finally his response to me was, well, I'd much rather support a false religion than give money to the government so they can support wars, and abortion, and LGBT, and so on and so forth. And I asked him, I said, so that means you're going to tell me that you'd rather support false religion and rather do that than render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's? He kind of hemmed and hawed. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't want to pay taxes. It's the exact same thing. If you look at the scripture where Jesus said, render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar, he's talking about taxes. I asked him some casino questions, and it was interesting because I said, how do you feel about this? And I gave him some quotes from Steven Anderson. The wicked, evil casino, you walk through the door and it's the pathway to hell, and you don't even go there to rent a hotel room because if you do, you're going to have hookers and everything else in your room, and all that stuff that he was talking about in those different videos.
Correct.
And I quoted all that to him, and then I said, in light of that, how do you feel about Jeff Letzler and Ben the Baptist making a public confession that they went into the casinos and the casino bars trying to dig up something, dig up some dirt to give to Pastor Anderson to use against Adam Bannon? And his response was, well, that was wrong. I don't agree. They shouldn't have done that. So I asked him, well, how do you feel about Pastor Anderson sending them in or giving his blessing for them to go in to the casinos and casino bars? And that's when he started backpedaling. Oh, well, I don't know that he actually did that. I've not seen anything that says that he did that. I said, yeah, well, it's on video and it's out there, and it's his voice, his words, his face. He knew they were there. He had no problem with it. There was no condemnation. Well, I've not seen anything like that, so I don't believe that he did it. Just started playing dumb, assuming he was actually playing.
Right.